All right, let's talk about one of the wildest, most explosive fields in tech right now, AI video. I mean, think about it. Just a couple of years ago, this stuff was pure sci-fi. Now, it's a creative tool you can have right on your own computer. And honestly, it's on the verge of changing, well, pretty much everything.
Okay, let's just jump right in with this quote because it really says it all. The whole AI video scene right now is like the Wild West. It's a total gold rush of new tools, new platforms, all making huge promises. It's a lot. So our job here is to cut through all that noise. We're going to give you the real story, what's actually working, and what you should be watching out for next.
And this is the big one, right? This is the question everyone's asking. How on earth is it possible to just type a sentence into a computer and get back a video that looks like it came straight out of a Hollywood movie? It seems like magic. Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack here. We'll look at the tech behind it all, from restoring old, forgotten footage to literally creating brand new worlds out of thin air.
So here's our game plan. We'll start with the revolution itself. Then we'll jump into AI upscalers, enhancing reality. From there, it's all about AI generators and creating new worlds. We'll look at the big players, help you figure out which tool is right for you, and wrap up with a look at the future.
All right, first up, the revolution. And look, the main thing you need to get your head around is the speed. I'm not talking about your usual slow, steady tech updates. No, this is different. We're seeing these just massive jumps in what's possible happening in a matter of months, not years. It's putting some seriously powerful tools into the hands of basically everyone.
So the whole AI video world is really split into two big camps. Think of it this way. On one side, you've got the restorers, tools that take video that's already there and make it better, sharper, clearer, you name it. On the other side, you have the creators, tools that make something brand new, completely from scratch, just from your ideas. Two totally different jobs using totally different tech.
Okay, so let's dig into that first camp, enhancing reality. This is all about digital restoration. Taking that old, grainy, low-res footage and basically giving it a new life, making it look like it was shot with a modern camera.
So what exactly is an AI upscaler? Well, I love this analogy. It's kind of like a digital archaeologist. It carefully examines a low-res video one frame at a time, and its AI brain intelligently fills in all the missing pieces to boost the resolution. And the key thing is, it's not just stretching the pixels out. Nope, it's actually rebuilding the details it believes were originally there. It's pretty incredible.
But here's the thing, not all upscalers work the same way. You've got the AI-based heavy hitters, like ESRGN, which use these super complex models to generate amazingly sharp images. The catch? They can be pretty slow. Then you've got the non-AI options, like Anime 4K, which are way faster, but the results aren't quite as detailed. So it really comes down to a classic trade-off. Are you going for pure quality or do you need speed?
Now, if you're diving into the free open source scene, you're going to run into these four names. You've got Video 2X, which is like your all-in-one toolkit. Then there's Waifu 2X. Yep, the name gives it away. It's amazing for anime and cartoons. ESGR GAN is the go-to for photorealistic stuff if you need that extra detail. And then there's Anime 4K, which is just lightning fast, perfect for when you need to upscale in real time. But going the open source route does come with a catch. On the plus side, hey, it's free, and it can be super powerful. But the downside, well, the setup can be a real headache. It definitely helps to be a little tech savvy. You also absolutely need a good GPU, a powerful graphics card, or you'll be waiting forever. And since there's no official help desk, if you get stuck, you're pretty much relying on forums and community goodwill.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the other side of AI video, creation. This is where things get really wild. We're moving away from fixing old stuff and jumping straight into the future, making video appear out of thin air, just from a few words.
So, text-to-video generation, it's as crazy as it sounds. You literally just type out a description of a scene, and the AI gets to work, building a video that matches what you wrote. It's like a dream recorder. You have an idea in your head, and this thing can turn it into an actual moving picture. It's wild.
And the pace of improvement here is just insane. The next big thing we're expecting, probably around 2025, is giving creators more control. Things like specifying camera moves, or even locking in the first and last shot of a clip. And then after that, maybe 2026, we're talking full audio integration. The AI will generate the sound effects, the dialogue, everything all synced up perfectly. That's going to be a game changer.
All of this insane progress has sparked a real battle of the titans. We've got a handful of major players now, all competing to be the best, and they're all pushing the limits of what we thought was possible.
So how do you even compare these massive AI models? Well, you throw a super detailed prompt at them, something just like this. See, you don't just say a woman walking. You give it everything: the coat, the city, the rain, the nighttime lighting, the mood. You even specify the camera work. This is how you test them. You see which ones can actually understand all that artistic nuance.
And when you do that, you start to see their different strengths, almost like their personalities. For example, OpenAI's Sora 2 is just amazing with human emotion and tricky movements. It really seems to get people. Then you have Google's Veo 3, which creates these beautiful cinematic shots. I mean, they have all of YouTube to learn from, right? And then there's Kling, which has come on super strong. They're all about nailing photorealistic people and giving creators precise control. You can see how each company is playing to its strengths.
Okay, so there are a ton of options out there. It's a lot to take in. So how do you pick the right tool for you? Honestly, it's not as complicated as it seems. It really just comes down to asking yourself a few basic questions. Here's a super simple 3-step guide. First off, what's the job? Are you trying to fix up old video? Or are you trying to create something from scratch? Second, what's your skill level? Be honest. Are you a coding wizard, or do you just want a big friendly button to click? And third, let's talk money. Do you want a free tool that might take more effort, or are you willing to pay for something that's easier to use? And this chart right here just spells it out perfectly. See that bar for open source upscalers? Yeah, the learning curve can be steep, but the commercial generators, they're built to be much more user-friendly. The whole point is to get more people creating without needing a computer science degree.
All right, let's wrap this up by looking at what's next. We've seen where we are today, which is already mind-blowing. But where's all this headed? Well, it looks like the next big shift is moving beyond just making short video clips and into building entire interactive worlds.
Yeah, the experts think the future isn't about typing in a prompt and waiting. It's about being inside a live environment. Imagine you're directing a scene in real time, telling the AI actors where to go, changing the lights, moving the camera around, all on the fly, just like you would in a video game. I mean, this could completely change how movies are made, how ads are created, everything. You're not just writing prompts anymore, you're building worlds in real time.
And that really brings us to this final question, doesn't it? Is the director's chair about to become a keyboard and a prompt box? As these tools get more and more powerful and interactive, the whole idea of what it means to be a creator is changing right before our eyes. The lines are getting really blurry, and the only thing we know for sure is that the future of video is going to be something else entirely.